We were discussing yesterday how Papoose and Claressa Shields attended the BET Awards when I came across this Facebook video, which was actually a shout-out to Revolt, asking them what they liked about one another. I wanted to share what they had to say.
What do you love about what he's teaching you about yourself? I just love that I have me a best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talk about everything. He's very supportive. We get to train together, laugh together. I be telling him to teach me how to rap and stuff. It's real fun. You been in the studio yet? Are you rapping, girl? I had been in the studio before I knew Pap, so now he be like trying to clean me up a little bit. I be like, yo, I can't rap like that. You know, but I mean, practice makes perfect, I guess. What do you love most about loving on our girl, Claressa? What do you love most about loving on her?
Oh man, she's genuine, very sincere, very beautiful.
Thank you so much. We're so happy for you guys. Enjoy.
You all heard that I was kind of a... You are all aware that Angel Reese defeated Claressa Shields in the race for the Sportswoman of the Year, Spokeswoman honor. She had a problem with it, so I replied that Claressa Shields replied to remarks after. Expressing sadness over Angel Reese winning the BET Award for Sportsman of the Year, she stated, "Still don't know how I didn't win the Sportswoman of the Year, for the ATB Awards, but congrats to Angel Reese and all the other nominees. I just thought accolades matter." I thought, dang, girl, don't come on here whining. You're talented, someone said. Don't let the fact that you seem like a sore loser overwhelm that. Simply remove the tweet, say congrats, and continue. Sore loser? Remarked Claressa. No, you despise the truth. Doesn't anybody claim that Angel Reese lacks recognition or isn't? Talented? I'm defending my undisputed heavyweight title on July 26th, and if I win, I'll be the 19th time world champion. Okay, so I thought the person with the most accolades and accomplishments would win the award. I'm Team Angel Reese, but let me go ahead and make up for missing 2 days of working out at the gym to attend this BET stuff. Yes, she does, but who has more accolades and more success in the field? Please use Google before responding, she remarked in response to someone who commented, "You got Miss Shields, but Reese has accomplishment accolades too." She said that, "Ain't nobody saying Angel Reese doesn't have accolades or she's not good." I'm stating, I thought the person with the most accolades and accomplishments would win the award. I'm Team Angel Reese. Someone stated, "If you team with someone, then you congratulate and move on. You don't give backhanded compliments," with microaggressions towards another woman about who has the most. "No, you don't know me," she said. "Shut up." After losing the BET Award for Sportswoman of the Year to Angel Reese, Claressa Shields responded to fans on Twitter by saying, "I thought the person with the most accolades and accomplishments would win the award," while making it clear that she has no issues with Angel the boxer. Okay, so you all heard that. As you may know, Claressa Shields has been extremely forthcoming about her relationship with Papoose and has stated that she would never want to date a famous person. I'm going to demonstrate this for you all.
Glowing, like you're glowing, and we know you've been very public with your new love in your life. He's right there. Hi, Papoose.
Papoose, what it do?
How does it feel having your relationship on display now in front of everybody?
Well, I've always been public in my relationships. I was taking a different route with Papoose because he is a celebrity, and I personally told myself I would never date celebrities. Me being honest, because from my knowledge, celebrity men were like, I've had NBA players, NFL players, everybody tried to talk to me, and I just was like, ugh, you guys are not it, you know? So I was kind of like against celebrities and everything. So meeting Pap, he changed my perspective, and I enjoyed having our relationship private for the months that we had it private.
Yeah.
But now that it's out there in the open, it's like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind displaying my love for him. He don't mind displaying his love for me. And hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Now I saw the video where Papoose was like had the mitts up and y'all were going
Sparring.
y'all was sparring. I said, be careful. You know what I'm saying? How does it feel? Like, do you think you can whoop your boyfriend ass?
No, I am really happy that Papoose knows how to hold the pad.
Okay.
And
he was going crazy.
And I have, out of all the men I've dated, I'm like, I gotta watch this one. I know y'all seen him holding the pads for me, but I hold the pads for him also.
Yeah.
He ain't never gonna show y'all his shit.
Okay.
He show y'all mine, but it's one time he almost hit me, and I said, man. but he punched really fast and hard, and I'm just happy that he loves the sport like I love boxing.
Good.
So I don't think I can beat Pap up in the fight, but I also tell him, don't play with me.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't make me turn to Clarenzo on you.
Okay.
That's my ego.
Y'all
Sorry.
speak of it. We don't want no smoke with Clarenzo or Clarissa. Okay?
Right.
We don't want no smoke. But how have you been handling it? Because obviously you guys have been getting a lot of backlash. How has that process been for you?
I have not seen no backlash, to be honest
good.
with
Okay.
you. From what I've seen, people love me and Pap together. Listen, I love me and Pap together. Pap love me and him together.
Mm-hmm.
It's a few people that's kind of like stuck in the past, but that don't have nothing to do with us.
Mm-hmm.
We get a lot of love, and I mean a lot of love from great people. Like we seen Busta Rhymes last night. We seen David Ruffin. His name is Leon though.
All right, you still call him David Ruffin when you saw him.
Y'all understand? I grew up watching him when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So like seeing him when I'm grown, I'm like.
Yeah.
The girls were screaming and throwing their pins at David Ruffin. No, so I got to meet him.
Right. She like,
No, so everybody praises us, and they value how we handle everything up on social media, especially myself.
Yeah.
So I think that hey, we're moving in a great direction, and we love each other, and it's a relationship.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
relationship. You know, I hate that people think that celebrity relationships aren't regular relationships. They're regular. We still go through things. Of course we argue. Of course we have days where I'd be like, hey, I'm not talking to you today. Maybe for a couple of minutes or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But most of me and Pap days have been very, very good. And it'll be a year very soon. So we'll be celebrating our year publicly with you guys.
okay.
And then you know, everybody can celebrate that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you do on them times where you're training? You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure when you train, you have to abstain from certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How does Pap take that? You know what I'm saying?
It is no secret that I have to sustain from sex for 4 to 6 weeks before my fight. And Pap handles it very well. I think my last fight in February, it was the first time for him. So he just stayed away from me. I was like, when are you coming to Atlanta? He was like, baby, I cannot come to Atlanta. Why? He like, cause you know you can't. I'm like, so you telling me this? You can't come to camp? But I mean, when you're that physically attracted to somebody, I get it. But I think now he's more used to it now.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll be able to come to camp and it won't be so tempting.
Because so many people have been labeling her a side chick lately, she also had a live performance a few weeks ago in which she simply said that Remy Ma was the one who had a boyfriend for 2 years. Like Remy Ma, who had a partner for 2 years, she was saying, as if you ought to hold her accountable for this circumstance.
A lot of y'all owe me an apology. Who I know it's a couple haters on here, whatever, some fans too. But anybody that was on here, if you had, once my number got leaked by Remy Ma in December, if any of y'all text my phone, called my phone, you called me a side chick, y'all was calling me a homewrecker, just for her to come out today and tell y'all what I had already told y'all, that she had a boyfriend for 2-3 years, and y'all was coming at me, disrespecting me, wondering why I didn't respond. You damn right, I was promoting my movie and I was promoting my fight. I was not about to get into something that, one, what? Y'all asking me, oh, why you doing all this over this woman, husband, and all this bullshit? When I'm like, bro, we been together. We go to sleep on the phone all the time. We freaking talk on the phone all day. We be together in person. So for me to be getting called all these different names and the truth finally comes out, it's crazy. Now that the truth is out, don't even give me no apology. Get your damn ticket to your fight July 26th. That's the only way you can apologize to me. Everybody that was texting me, when my number was leaked, who was making videos about me just lying, talking about some, oh, what y'all be saying? What do these haters be saying? I don't even want to give them too much recognition. All this, oh, I wasn't raised right. I got low self-esteem. I got this. I got that. I ain't got no low self-esteem, nothing. I'm a bad, fly, rich ass bitch. That's what we gonna start there. And then also too, like, I'm very secure. I'm very paid. I am very blessed. And to have this stuff even be tied to me. That's why nobody speaks on her name, because I never wanted them to put me and her name in a same sentence, because we're not fighting over a man. And Pink Diamond, I've been waiting to say this to somebody who said that he filed for divorce. She didn't file. So now let's just continue to go from there. So now that up in February, once me and Pap actually decided to come out on our own terms at the fight. At the fight, when we decided to come out up on our own terms, then after that, the blogs picked it up and all this stuff, and everybody's still talking about all this stuff. And I hate how y'all skipped over the main part. If he knocked this dude out, if he knocked this dude out, right, and then they separated, he was separated way before I came into the equation. So anybody who even came at me talking anything is crazy. And the people like, oh, why didn't you respond back in December? I don't have to argue over what I'm doing. Fighting over somebody? I'm not fighting over nobody. We together. We chose each other. So that was my whole issue with the thing. And then for there to come out and she got all these pictures and videos with this other fella who nobody want to even mention. Come on, man. Me and Pap was in peace, bro. We still in peace. We still happy. We good. We just hate that now it's so many lies and narratives that got to be cleared up, especially up on his end. Now, let me get into it why I never spoke on her. I never spoke on Remy because I felt like it wasn't even nothing to be spoken about. Me and you not beefing. I'm not beefing with you over a dude. He not going back and forth with both of us. He chose me and left that situation.
Because so many people have been labeling her a side chick lately, she also had a live performance a few weeks ago in which she simply said that Remy Ma was the one who had a boyfriend for 2 years. Like Remy Ma, who had a partner for 2 years. She was saying, as if you ought to hold her accountable for this circumstance.